A very, very warm hello to you, Africa. I am Kapenda Chape Shamano, also known as Namak No Kappa, who shall be guiding your guys throughout this blog stroke mini podcast. Today, the crew and I decided to take a little trip into nature, just to refresh, breathe, converse productively, and at the same time hike. We reached our destination safely, chose our footpath, and got straight into it. As you'll see here in the video, we had started off as a group, but as we progressed, factions were made, lol. Anyway, let me not steal too much of the show, but let you enjoy.
Hello everyone, my name is Lala. I'll be taking you through to this podcast show. We will be talking about the orgasm, metaphorically, hence the name of today's episode, Orgasmic Vibe. Okay. What is orgasmic aura? Can you just tell me about that? Mr. Chaps, can I give you the floor?
Well, I think it's a philosophical question, and it's a high of something.
Okay.
It's the ultimate of something.
Okay.
So depending on whatever you want to talk about, whatever you want to discuss, you look at the high of that.
Okay.
What is the high, and what exactly are we talking about in terms of discussion?
Okay, I like that. Can we use orgasmic aura for things that we need to do in life to succeed? Because sometimes in life we feel like we're stuck. We can't go forward. We feel like something is holding us back. We have so much superstitions. We listen to a lot of people's advice. I feel like, can we use orgasmic aura to allow us to move forward in life, to see things in a different sight and vision?
I believe we can. We need to understand that the high of something means we can even apply it logically, philosophically, and even socially to get to that high. The high is what makes life movement forward keep on creeping on us.
Okay.
Without which we would be nothing.
Okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Can you elaborate more further? Because I'm very much interested by what you're saying right now.
Mind over matter is the first step to that reach, to that stage of the orgasmic stage.
Okay.
What we're talking about is you need to be able to control your mind highly on what you think is important to you, is important to the society that you are in, is important to the family, is important to the relationship that you're in, and you have to subject it to the highest level of push.
Okay.
And everything is going to open up in that direction.
I see. So in relationships, right? What I can say, I'm not a good expert when it comes to relationships, but then how can people use that, as you mentioned, in the relationship? Because a lot of relationships are failing right now, you know. Your perception of that, how can you use it in relationships? How can it make relationships better?
We are living in a society that is broken, deeply scarred, and a society that probably needs such a topic to be highlighted and brought down to its simplest level of understanding. So my thinking is, being here in Mzansi, family is broken down. Friendship is broken down. And a lot more other factors of human relationship are down. What is best that we can do? We need to push ourselves towards the highest level, the orgasmic level, in order to get out of this conundrum that we're in.
Yes.
And I would suggest and believe that the best way forward would be to start understanding ourselves. What is really important to us? How can we work on our advantages as a human community? What is it that we can do to align ourselves with the best possible outcomes? So it's a good topic to analyze and get through from.
So far, so good. Hiking isn't so bad. Get in touch with nature to heal your soul, rejuvenate your spirit, and reboot your mind. Such activities make you feel good about yourself. When you see yourself tackling a course that's 15 Ks with an even turf, obstacles, and just seemingly impossible to the next individual. Through such, strong character is built, so don't take it lightly. The smallest acts carry the greatest impacts.
Orgasmic aura. Aha! Ahoo! Oh, Miss Jabs, can you just take me through to how can a person find themselves reaching on that high climax? Take me through.
Happiness and joy are two factors that are connected to health. And we need to be healthy before we can execute anything in life. And in this case, we're talking about happiness leading into business and executing our plans from there henceforth. I'll take it as having the ultimate of things like hiking. The first time you're going to hike in life, you will be able to hike to a certain level. But the next time around, it will need to jack up. It will need to be pushed forward in order to bring out the exercise mode. Exercise mode is necessary because that brings about health in an individual, and health is important before anything else. You will not be able to execute anything in life without being healthy. You will need to be in the zone. You will need to be healthy. That's when everything else that you might desire in life will crop up. We're trying to push for that ultimate goal, that ultimate desire of reaching the orgasmic aura. And the orgasmic aura in hiking is hitting it when you reach that level of the top of the mountain, the top of that particular goal, and just feeling that
Yes, I do agree with you.
Because you've conquered your fears, you've conquered things that you probably thought will never be attained by yourself. And such simple an act as this will be applicable in other things of your life. But it has to start somewhere.
That's true.
It has to start somewhere. And hiking is part of what you can start with. Then you will progress to greater things, bigger things.
Standing on top of the mountain,
Yeah,
looking down to where you came from.
yeah.
That
And having the
sensation
joy.
and the joy that comes out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Miss Chaps,
Yes.
allow me to emphasize,
Okay.
in this context,
Mhm.
the orgasmic aura is a metaphor
Yes.
of self-actualization,
Okay.
which is the highest level of human motivation,
Okay.
implying
Mhm.
the realization of one's full potential.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Yes, I do.
By living a meaningful life,
Okay.
fulfilling one's own unique capabilities,
Mhm.
and pursuing one's own passions to the highest levels. Fulfillment of various passions by an individual to attaining a meaningful life is what is being advocated for in this episode of Life is a Movie, Why Not Shine? As individuals, we are all unique, right? But desire similar attributes towards the pleasure of fulfillment in life. Some of these attributes are universal in all individuals, while other attributes are choice related. Love. Love is the highest universal attribute which everyone craves and desires, whether spoken of or unspoken of. All beings wish to be loved and to love to the highest level of their conceptual needs for this attribute. Love needs to flow in order to reach that level of personal satisfaction and that personal fulfillment of orgasmic aura. A peaceful life is another of the attributes needed by all, whether some may subject others to the intolerable conditions. They themselves, in their twisted lines of thought, desire peace. That orgasmic aura of peace is ultimately an innate craving for all. Another of those attributes is happiness and joy, which brings about the fulfillment of life. The attainment of this contributes to the longevity of life, and in one way or another, a pursuance of this needs to come to the fore. It is truly an exciting and fulfilling attribute towards the orgasmic aura. The final attribute in this episode that I would like to share with you is contentness. Unfortunately, greed is promoted by some circles of life without realizing that such would not bring about a fulfilled life, but misery. The philosophy of contentness should be advocated for and celebrated in order to escape the evils of greed. Greed will never bring about lasting emotional gain and does not provide long-lasting orgasmic aura. Walking through life, we need to understand that the journey we take is of an individual choice. We should not imitate other people's lives and neglect our own journeys. I have been indecisive in my life's journey, and it has affected me along the way. For you to go forward in life, you need to master the skill of decision making. What do I mean by that? In the simplest terms, you need to stick by your words. Whenever you say you will do something, you need to stick to your words. Otherwise, you will not reach that level of desired execution. It's easy to shift the blame, but we need to be brave and accept our faults to be able to go forward in life.
In addition to what Lala has said, I would like to say that God decides when He will take us out, but that should not be the reason we relax from our works here on earth. What I mean by that is, if I had the ability of knowing when I would die, like for instance, it would be next week, I shouldn't then, because the week before, I stopped doing anything and everything because next week I'll be gone. No. We should continue with our activities to the end of our lives.
Damn, they couldn't have put it any better. Well spoken, eye-opening, mind-changing, and ultimately motivating. This world has us coming into contact with so many unprecedented situations. So, the team having had this discussion might just do someone justice out there. Us deciding to take this specific hike has not only broadened our own mindset, but hopefully will broaden yours too, from your aspect as a viewer. We will continue delivering eye-opening and mind-changing content for you, our discerning consumer. Thank you. Please take this compilation as a motivation for you to start some form of exercise. Exercise is nourishing to the mind, enables a peace-encountering moment, elevates self-confidence and well-being of an individual, and overall positively boosted health aspects. Being indulged in such activities would have the stress from your struggles of life minimized, leaving you unfazed by these undesirable circumstances. Take a dip into it and come quote us if we're wrong. We appreciate your tuning into our podcast, and we certainly do not take it lightly. Team and I would really appreciate your views by placing a comment or just generally stating your mind on what you all would like to see and hear on our next episode. We cannot emphasize more about the need of mutual interaction for us to give you desirable content. Well, that sums it all up. Catch us on the next episode of Life is a Movie. Why not shine?